Hello. We're drawing shit.
Hello. If you don't know me, I'm Haas. Today we are going to be drawing. We are going to be drawing cartoon characters on MS Paint with my mouse. This is my mouse. His name is Marty. Say hi, Marty.
Help me. God help me.
He can't talk. He's a mouse. For this, though, we're going to need to put on the serious glasses, okay? We are ready for takeoff. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to need to spin the wheel. The wheel of doom. I can't see shit with these. Thanos. So we're going to draw Thanos. Funny thing about Thanos, he's purple. I guess that's not that funny. I remember when Endgame came out, actually. That's how unk I am. I know some of you fuckers were probably still in diapers, dude. Time marches on, you know what I mean? Wait, I got drawn from memory. All right, I remember Thanos. I'm gonna draw him without the headgear because I remember him with the headgear, you know? I remember him without the headgear from the movies, you know, when he like does the whole fucking, I don't know, the kill everybody thing. I never got that, by the way. And like people are saying he's right. He's like, oh, if I kill half the universe, I'm gonna save all the people because, you know, the food scarcity and all that. And I'm like, people are just gonna reproduce again. You're gonna have to do it again. All right, he's kind of like a mewer. Josh Brolin is who plays him, and he kind of mews. I'm gonna be honest, he mogs. So we're gonna give him the big old mog face. I remember his chin. He had like a bunch of lines on his chin, which I also don't really understand, but I'm gonna give him the cheekbone of diamond. Oh, fuck, what does lips look like? They're like this. Boom. Boom. There we go. And his eyes. He kind of just had like normal eyes, to be honest. But I think he had like kind of a lower brow. He kind of had like that caveman look like I do. There we go. I think that's pretty on. That's pretty on. Give him his eyeballs, of course. He needs his pupils. Of course. And his nose. What does his nose look like? It was like just a normal nose. He's a pretty normal looking dude, besides the facet of him being purple and having like nuts for chin. But other than that, I'd say he's pretty good looking guy. Looks just like him, I think. You know, we'll look at the reference after. Give me a little purple. There we go. That's the perfect purple, I think. I think we need to do darker for the lips, though. All right, the head's done. We need to do the body now. Okay, I kind of chopped the lines because that's what MS Paint does. But do I look like Picasso? No, so fuck off. All right, he had armor. It's kind of like that. He's fucking yoked. I remember that. He is not natty, dude. His arms are like the size of my torso. I was trained in art, by the way. I went to the institution of very good art guy-ness. Very prestigious school. Kind of, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, this arm's a little bigger, if we're gonna be honest, but you know, maybe he yanks it with his right arm, which he's probably right-handed. I remember he had fucking big ass lats too. He was huge. He's like that. And then he's got that. He's not really a V-taper guy. He couldn't really win Mr. Olympia, but he could probably like bench press a car. And then he had like a little like dress thing going on. And then we gotta do his hands. Hands are very hard, but we need to do it because that's where his gauntlet goes. I have no clue how to draw a fucking gauntlet. Okay. Boom. Boom. That's give him the little stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Infinity. Fucking Power Stone, Mind Stone, Rhinestone, Gemstone. I'm stoned. I don't remember the right. Now we just need to color this in here. Well, actually, we should probably give him a little, make his armor look good. Boom. And a big six-pack, because he's big and lean. He basically doesn't even have a neck. He just has, like, a fucking humongous, ungodly amount of trap. All right, now we gotta color this bitch in. Let's do it. I was never known for coloring in the lines. Nope, never known for coloring in the lines. This is what fucking sucks about MS Paint, by the way. I miss a tiny gap, and now I have to fucking become a goddamn neuroscientist to find the fucking little tiny gap I missed. Wait. Right there. Okay, that should be good. Boom. All right, that's pretty good. Boom. There we go. He's colored there. Now we need to give his armor some color. I say it's more of a dark blue. Yeah. Dark blue. It's like Bob Ross right here, dude. Except I'm
more muscular and handsome.
I'm gonna guess the gold part right there. That's probably gold too right there. That's probably gold. Let's make the legs. He's got a fat ass. Oh my god. And now his gauntlet. We'll make that a different color of gold. Yeah. And now we have to color the stones. I think one was blue, one was green. Yeah, the one he yoinked from the fucking Dormammu. I've come to bargain. And one was red. That's the one he threw the green bitch off the cliff for. And that one I guess you can't even see. So we're gonna pretend that's the Blackstone. One of his hands are hiding. This is when he got his hand cut off after they found him. Just like that, we have Thanos completed. Let's bring up the reference to see if I'm pretty on point, which I already know I'm on point, but I'm just gonna reassure myself.
I can't see shit with these on.
All right, now you gotta tell me. Which one is the real... Can you tell which one is the picture and which one is the one I made? Can you tell which one I made and which one's the picture? Let's do a 3-second countdown. You got it right, this one, this one's mine right here. This one right here. All right, next one. Dodoria. Is that from My Hero? All right, we're gonna pretend that's from My Hero. I don't actually know if that's for sure from My Hero, but I'm guessing it's Deku is what that is, because they all have nicknames, I guess, and they call each other by what the fuck? They never established that. Let's do it. I can draw this guy. I think I have drawn him before. First thing we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to start with the head shape here. All right, that's probably pretty good. Now, the thing about anime characters is they're actually designed after cats. If you, I think that's pretty well known now, but like when I found that shit out,
There was shit in my pants afterwards. Okay.
I remember he has like, circle eyes like this. I've seen MHA, like I binge watched a bunch of it. Honestly, Deku's voice is the equivalent of rubbing glass inside of my ears. He's such a crybaby bitch. I'm drawing him crying because that's just what he does the entire show. Is just cries like a little bitch. And now we gotta draw his hair. This might be tough. Okay, it's like this kinda. He's got like he's kind of a curly-headed fuck, if I remember correctly. It's like that. It's like that. He kind of looks like Pearl from Steven Universe right now.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
It's a work in progress. He's kind of a chubby cheek guy. He's got a big chubby cheek. He's got I remember he's got like little lines under his eyes, like he's fucking Pikachu or something. Okay, we're gonna give him ears, little ears, and then we gotta make his hair a little less like he's fucking Pearl from Steven Universe. Steven Universe gets a lot of hate, by the way. The fans should get hate, okay? Not the show. The show's fine. Cringe. That's pretty good, I think. That's good head. And we gotta color him up. All right, he's got green. I remember that. His hair's green. Very characteristic of him. Oh, he's now all green. Do some post work here, some cleanup work. Now it should work. Oh, yeah. I forgot to close that ear. Oh, shit. I don't know if he's exactly like white like that, so I'm gonna... That's like Casper white. We don't want to have the eyes be too thick, though. So we're gonna close it like that. That's good. But... Wait, why'd I do that? I think that's pretty close to the skin tone. Okay, that's the head. Look at that. Just like that. Now we gotta shrink it. Actually, we might have enough room for the body here. All right, I'll put him in his little twink suit, I guess. I don't really remember what it looks like. I think it's like a green outfit. I don't really know. I don't know why they wanted the outfit to be green as well as his hair. I think you're clever. Give him a neck. That's a nice neck right there. That'd probably keep his head on his shoulders. That would not keep his head on his shoulders. That is a disproportionate neck. Boom. That's good. That's the neck. And the little thing he's got like a jumpsuit on, from what I remember. I didn't get to the part where he's like the mask dude. I thought that was stupid anyway. I'm gonna get skinned alive by MHA fans. Nah, you're all probably like 400 pounds, let's be real. Boom. Boom. That's a little broad. He's kind of a twink. Yeah, he's more like that. That's more like it. I think that's pretty decent. Now we gotta make his arms. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. He's kind of just looks like he's in a sweatshirt right now. He had like fucking like gloves. You have gloves? Yeah, he kind of had like gloves. Why do you wear gloves if your power like burns them off? I'm not really sure. His wardrobe producers are probably fucking pissed. Can't find my mouse. Okay, maybe a pocket. Maybe he's got a hoodie pocket, something like that. Yeah. He's got a belt. I remember that. He's got a cute little belt. There you go. Keep losing my cursor.
Where is it?
Boom. That's the belt. I think that's pretty accurate. Hopefully I didn't fill in all the lines. I see where I missed. Now he's got a lighter, I think it's darker green. So let's just go darker green. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? That's like a pixel. Boom. Holy fuck.
That looks amazing.
We're gonna make this one lighter. Never mind. I'll just blow my fucking brain smooth off. Okay, what is with this sleeve? What's going on here? You locked the fuck in over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You get to see that for free. You're welcome. I don't even have ads. That's how generous I am. And irrelevant. What are we thinking? Let's do another guess here, alright? Which one is the original? And which one is the one I made? Put it in the comments, alright? I'll give you 5 seconds. No, I'm not trying to trick you to fucking...
Give me engagement. That would be wrong.
Yeah, I fucked this one. I'm gonna be real. If we're being actually real, I fucked this one. If we're looking at what I did wrong, I gave him a fucking sweatshirt for one, or a polo, and apparently he's a little more yoked than I thought. I didn't give him like the little gay mask he has. I don't know what that is. A muzzle? Why does he have a muzzle? I forgot to give him his J's, but I didn't draw that lower part. So yeah, I biffed it. But then also to be fair, he could wear a variety of outfits. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Green Lantern. If you don't know this about me, I fucking hate Green Lantern. I think he is the most useless superhero that's ever been put to paper. What does he do? Especially in the movies. He gets absolutely pissed stomped in every single piece of media he is in. Probably even his own. And what really sealed the deal was the Green Lantern movie. That was the fucking worst movie. Worst superhero movie for sure. One of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I'm never gonna get that time back. That time elapsed that I spent watching that piece of fucking human filth. He could make anything. He can imagine anything and create it with the fucking stupid little ring he has. And he made like a fist. He literally, it showed earlier in the movie you can make a black hole, but you decide to fight the fucking demon monster with a fist? I don't know. He just gets pieced up in every single fucking piece. He's a piece of shit too. He's a fucking dickhead if you watch the goddamn cartoons or the movies. He's a cocky dick. I need a coffee drink. A drink of coffee. Never mind. Holy fuck, this thing is hot. I spilt it on my hand earlier. I just kind of spilt it on me again. That kind of hurt. I spilt it on my hand earlier, and I think I have like 4th degree burns on my finger. I really hope you can't hear the little buzzing in the background. Because my fucking interface is a jackass. We're drawing Green Lantern now. Sadly enough, I remember what Green Lantern looks like, so I think this actually
will be pretty good.
kind of looks like that. That's his mask. He ripped off the Ninja Turtles, by the way. Give him the fucking... It's green, obviously, because he's the fucking Green Lantern. I think it's like a darker green. It's kind of like Deku's green, to be honest. And you don't really see his eyes, unless you're watching the live-action one. If you're watching the live-action one, you're a psychopath. And then we're gonna draw his forehead. We're taking a different approach to this, all right? He kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle right now. Draw his cheek. He's kind of a good-looking dude, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, he was played by Ryan Reynolds. He was a pretty good-looking dude. I mean, he's overrated. Like, everyone's like, oh, hottest guy alive. I'm like, he's not the hottest guy alive.
That'd be me.
There's his ears. That's pretty good. Pretty nice ears, I'd say. Could be an ear model with those ears right there. I don't remember if you can actually see his nose. Maybe it's like a little bit. Probably a little bit. All right. Mouth. Probably got a normal mouth. I mean, he's just a dude. His hair. He's just like I said, he's just a normal dude. He's just got like some brown hair, dude. And like a normal dude cut with some brown hair. He's just a white dude with a fucking ring. Let's be honest. There you go. Fuck. Boom. 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 Look at that. Face already done. Kind of a little... His face is a little weird color, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna make it a little thinner, too. I kind of made his face wide. Kind of self-projecting. Alright. Now all we gotta do is body. I want your body. I want your body. That's from Money Trees. Boom. He's kind of built. He's a superhero after all. But he's also one of the twinkier superheroes. Besides Mr. Fantastic, of course. He is probably like the poster boy for twinks. There we go. Let me give him some nice arms here. I don't really like drawing poses with the arms, you know. I like just doing the... Maybe I don't like doing it, but you gotta try stuff that you don't like sometimes. So let's make him do a pose. Let's say he's like, he's flying. He's flying with his arms out. Boom! Look at him. He's flying. Like that. That. He's got a nice little ass right there. I know he's got a... Does he have a cape? No, he does not have a cape. Boom. All right, I say that's a pretty good body. I remember he has I think I remember the logo. It's like a fucking timer looking thing. And then we'll make it green. All right, we're gonna make his suit. I think his suit's the same color as his whole other shtick. So we're gonna do that. I made a gap, apparently. Where's the gap? It's not there. It's right there. That's pretty good. I gotta make his skin. I forgot to make his neck colored in. I mean, color his neck in. Boom. I feel like he has a cape. Maybe it's just the pose that makes me think he should have a cape. He probably doesn't. I'm gonna be pissed if he has a fucking cape. I forgot to draw his other leg too. There we go. Fuck.
Ooh. All right, I'm back. Holy fuck.
Apparently my grandfather's credit card was hacked or some shit like that. Did you guys do that? So we have this masterpiece here. Let's sorry about whistling. Shit, I did again. Let's compare and contrast now. You know what? You live and you learn, man. That's what I say. All right, let's compare these babies. We got this one right here. Holy shit, I squashed it. All right, let's do another Which one is which? Which one's the original, dude? Yeah, you got it. It's this one. Good job. Looks like he looks like the fucking Mr. Fantastic, where he does Green Lantern. All right, how long is this fucking gay ass record? Boom. Tanjiro. Fuck. I don't even remember which one that one's from. Okay, sue me. I totally didn't read it. Jotaro. Wait, I know this one. This is from my JoJo's Bizarre. Fuck. Well, you might not have seen all of it, but that is the... That sucks, dude. That is what I made. My face cam was I'm gonna point at it, and it's right there. It's right there. There we go. That's the side by side. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask which one's which. I think you know. Nah, he's kind of doing the pose though. Look at that. He's doing the pose. He kind of looks like a straw. He's kind of, his waist is like the actual circumference of a straw, but apparently he has an undershirt. I thought it was just a coat. He looks more along the lines of the chimney sweeper from Mary Poppins than Jotaro, but you know, you can't win them all. You know what they say? Sometimes you win none, and sometimes you win none. Did you like the video? Was it great? I know it was great. You don't gotta tell me. Anyway, if you liked it, make sure you stick around, alright? Timmy Johnson's got a lot of shit going on. I'll put my plug my music too, because I'm a music guy, music man, big musical guy. If you've seen my art, you've seen my art here, my drawing. Imagine how good the songs are, okay?